Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Dragon Ball Super episode 75 preview video where I go through the next episode preview and give you my predictions. And of course, I encourage all of you to write your predictions down below in the comments. We're going to keep this one short and sweet because there isn't too much to talk about. Episode 75 of Super is going to begin what's going to be a short little Goku training for the Universal Tournament or the Universal Survival Arc. Mini arc or two-part or three-part episode, and it's all going to culminate February 5th when the new arc begins. But we could get some very interesting and fun things, especially with Super episode 76, which I do have a spoiler video of on the channel. I'll go ahead and link that at the end of this video. But let's go ahead and go through the preview. There's not too much to talk about, but I do want to give my thoughts and, of course, get your thoughts on this episode. And then we'll go through, and I'll pause as I go through and, give you my thoughts. Let's go ahead and do it. First shot here we have is of Krillin, and he's back wearing his traditional, training gi. So it looks like Krillin's ready to fight. And, of course, Goku says, I want to get even stronger, which, of course, he does. I want to get strong so I can fight tough guys from all over the universe. Obviously, I think he's talking about the 12 universes, but maybe not. Maybe that's not what he means. But it looks like, again, I'm pretty sure this is the anime kind of beginning the build-up, so to speak, for the Universe Survival Arc by having Goku train. I really like this shot of Krillin looking at the ocean. I'm wondering if this scene is going to be him maybe at, Kame House on the island thinking, what happened to me? How did I let Goku surpass me? Because obviously Goku and Vegeta, but mostly we're talking about Goku and Krillin's relationship, which I think this episode will explore. Mostly, Goku surpassed him ages ago. Like, middle of Dragon Ball, Goku surpassed him. And, he never looked back. Krillin never really got anywhere close to being close to Goku. But there's still that friendship there, and I think that we're going to explore that in these episodes. Yeah, I was right. See there, he's at Kame House. But everyone's so busy lately, no one will fight with me. I'm sure Vegeta would, but that doesn't make any sense. Here we have a shot of Goku going face to face with Saiyaman. Maybe he's trying to give Saiyaman training, because Gohan does need some training. Krillin or Kuririn. Okay, so here we have, now don't get confused, guys. This is a shot of Krillin throwing a punch, which I think is that's a cool action shot right there. But this shot right here of Saiyaman blocking, that's Goku's fist, alright? Don't get it twisted. There you see the punch. Now here we have what appears to be Goku dressed up like a giant turtle. My prediction, again, this might be me going out on a limb, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We have fun here. Is that Goku's dressing up like the turtle, like Kame-chan, to convince Krillin, like, hey, remember, we're the students of the turtle, like the Umigame. We are the students of the turtle hermit, Kame-senin, Muten Roshi, whatever you want to call him. He is the turtle hermit, and I think he's trying to remind Krillin, to go back to his roots. And that's what this whole episode's about, is going back to your roots. Obviously, Dragon Ball Super has a lot of that kind of stuff going on. Hey, Krillin, would you train with me like the old days? And they're going to go off to training. So, next time on Dragon Ball Super, I'll give my thoughts here in a minute. Goku and Krillin, back to the old training ground. So it looks like it's going to be a throwback to the early Dragon Ball training episodes with Roshi. I don't think they're going to do the same thing, but we're going to get a throwback to it. Those episodes, if you want to go back and re-watch them before the weekend comes, that is Dragon Ball episode, Dragon Ball, not Z, obviously, but some people have to spell it out for them. Dragon Ball episodes 14 through 18, I believe. It might be 14 through 17. I think it's 14 through 18, but those are the episodes of Goku and Krillin training together, and they're gonna do a throwback to it. That's what we're gonna get here. But then, of course, I'm curious: is Goku just looking for a workout because Krillin is so much weaker than him at this point? Like right now, Goku's like, beyond God tier. At least for mortals who have attained God Ki, not necessarily like, the Omni King level, obviously not, but he's really, really powerful. What could Krillin do? Maybe it's just going to be like a sparring partner? I don't know. Don't miss it, and that's them squaring off. So, There's not much to say, guys. I mean, I'm not going to drag the video on. There's not really too much to say. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments about this upcoming episode of Super. Are you excited to see Goku and Krillin's relationship kind of, rekindle itself again, and seeing that friendship again? Do you think Roshi will get involved? I want to know what you think. I just think it's going to be Goku trying to convince Krillin, and of course it's going to lead to episode 76, which I'm not going to get into here, but I do have spoilers, and you're going to see on your screen now, you're going to see it right now, shortly in a couple seconds here, a link to that video, so check that out. Thank you so much for supporting Geekdom 101, and I will come back with some more videos this week. Check out these that I got right there for you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know down below, again, what you guys think is going to happen.